Hello, God bless you, and welcome to this video today. My name is Prophet Muki, and we want to talk about something that is quite misunderstood in the Bible, and mostly, amongst preachers. We want to talk about the concept of double portion, double portion, double portion, which is mentioned about 6 times in the King James Version of the Bible. And so we want to read first from 2 Kings, the book of 2 Kings chapter 2. We're reading from verse 9. And it came to pass when they were gone over, that Elijah said unto Elisha, Ask what I shall do for thee before I be taken away from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. And in verse 10, the man of God Elijah responded by saying, Thou hast asked a hard thing. Nevertheless, if thou see me when I'm taken from thee, it shall be done, or it shall be so unto thee, but if not, it shall not be so. Now the Hebrew rendering of that verse 10 says, Thou hast done hard asking. That is the Hebrew rendering of that verse 10. It says, Thou hast done hard asking. But we're not going to dwell on that much, because we read from 1 King chapter 16, 1 King chapter 19 verse 16, that God already told Elijah, that Elisha was going to take over him. But that's not the point right now. We want to focus on double portion. Now, Elisha is asking for the double portion of the spirit of Elijah. What exactly is Elisha asking here? Now, many interpretations give us the impression that, let's take for instance that the spirit of Elijah is measured, say 50 kilograms, okay? And according to the interpretation of many, Elisha is therefore asking for Elijah to add another 50 kilograms and give him 100 kilograms of his spirit, which is not quite true. He is not asking for Elijah to double his spirit and give him. He's not asking Elijah, now you have 50 kilograms of your Holy Ghost, now double it, make it 100, 50 plus 50, and give me 100. That's not exactly what he is saying. Now, if you want to really understand this, the meaning of this, you have to read from different versions, different translations. As a matter of fact, what Elisha is asking here is the right to, to take over, the right to succeed Elijah, is a right to be the next prophet of the nation of Israel, is a right to be the firstborn of all the other sons of the prophet. He wanted to be the next. He wanted to be the successor of Elijah. Now, look at it this way. If a father, now I want you to read Deuteronomy chapter 21 verse 17, and you're going to understand perfectly what I'm about to say here. If you are a father, you have, let me wipe this off so I can write better here. If you are a father, let me just demonstrate so you know what it actually means to have the double portion of somebody's property or somebody's land. If you're a father here and you have 3 sons, 1, 2, 3, okay, and you have a piece of land, and you have to, at your death, settle your 3 sons with this piece of land. What you have to do is not to break this up in 3s, because there are 3 sons. You have to break this up in, you have to break this up in 4 equal parts, something like this. You have to break it up in 4 equal parts. So now what happens is you have your firstborn who is your successor, and then you have the other sons. Okay, so each of them is going to have a portion of your land, a portion of this property. Okay, so these are the sons of the prophet. We have Elisha here asking to be the first, and we have here the spirit of Elijah. So what Elisha is asking is to do this. We have the third son here. He will have this portion. Okay. We have the second son here. He will have this portion. And we have the first son who is the successor. He will have this portion and this portion. So the successor, as a matter of fact, is going to be given a double of, the share that these other sons are having. So he is given a double portion. This is his portion. He is given a double of this and this. It is not that this land will kind of be doubled and given to him, leaving others with nothing. So what actually happens is that land will be equally shared and him given 2 pieces of that share, making him the successor, making him the leader, and making him the one that takes over as the head of the family. So a double portion of the spirit of Elijah does not mean that Elijah is going to double his spirit and then give it to Elisha. What Elisha is asking is, I know that the other sons, including myself, we are going to receive from you. But let me have a double. Make me a successor. Make me the leader. As a matter of fact, make me the next prophet of the nation of Israel. And Elijah said, you have done hard. You have struggled to ask. However, if you see me go, you're going to have it. Now, what he was actually saying is, as long as I am here, you cannot be the next king or the next prophet of Israel as long as I am still here. But if I go, what you are asking will be possible, because God already told Elijah that Elisha was going to take over him. I hope this makes you understand what a double portion of the spirit of Elijah is. It is not his spirit that is doubled, but it's a double share of that spirit that Elisha was asking. I want to thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.